Nowadays, the buildings were built to show that our country is currently developing, or we call it as benchmark in order to be recognized as well-developed country. There are a lot of things to do in specific spaces, which means buildings. The more buildings, the more we attract the investors and stakeholders. However, have we thought about how bad was building for us and the environment? Here's some fun fact. Buildings are producing carbon emissions. How much CO2 is produced by buildings? The built environment is responsible for about 42% of annual global CO2 emissions, which is really bad for us and the environment. So here I am bringing a topic of bamboo as sustainable building materials in Sarawak, in hope I could create awareness and spread knowledge to the people. Welcome to my thesis defense. My name is ISMAZAIDATUL SYAFIQAH binti ABDUL NASIR with the number matrix of 79588, and my title of final year project is Bamboo as Sustainable Substitute for Building Materials in Sarawak. Before we start, I would like to go with the overview of this presentation. First of all, we would have the introduction, and then we go with the background of study, problem statement, research questions, objectives, scope of study, limitations, literature review, methodology, and the conclusions. Malaysia is quietly revolutionizing its building industry by embracing bamboo as a sustainable alternative to traditional construction materials. With 2,760 hectares in commercial plantations and 59 hectares in community plantations, Sarawak aims to be a bamboo hub. Bamboo, once undervalued, is now recognized for its strength and eco-friendly qualities. In the era of climate change, material choices impact the planet's future. Sarawak, rich in bamboo resources, is leading in incorporating this fast-growing and versatile plant into construction. Bamboo's views reduce carbon dioxide emissions compared to the conventional materials. This initiative has positive economic impacts on communities, providing new opportunities, and contributes to cultural preservation and ecological sustainability in Sarawak. Now let's moving on to the background study of my project. Through Sarawak Post-COVID-19 Development Strategy 2030, forestry sector aims to be globally recognized in sustainable management of tropical forests and biodiversity conservation while enhancing the rapid growth of timber industry. One of catalytic initiative on this goal is establishing bamboo plantation and develop bamboo-based industry. Sarawak plans to develop 10,000 hectares of commercial bamboo plantations and 1,940 hectares of community plantation by 2030. As we can see in the slide, there is a graph. From the year of 2001 to 2022, Sarawak lost 3.18 million hectares of tree cover. This is equivalent to a 27% decrease in tree cover since the year of 2000, and 2.7 million tons of CO2 emissions were released. This is my problem statement. Sarawak faces a challenge in its construction industry, characterized by over-reliance on conventional buildings materials such as timber and concrete. This leading to deforestation, illegal logging, high carbon emissions, and unsustainable resource utilization, aside from contributing to the climate action, which is one of the global issue. It also threatens the region's unique biodiversity. While doing the problem statement, I came up with 3 research questions that will determine my objectives. First, what are the benefits of using bamboo for building materials to environment compared to conventional materials? Second, how do local communities respond to the bamboo cultivation and utilization in terms of social and economic? And the last one is, how do construction industry view bamboo products potential? That's all for my research questions. To answer my research question, I came up with 3 objectives for my projects. First, discuss the environmental benefits of using bamboo for building materials in comparison to conventional materials. Second, identify the social and economic impact of bamboo cultivation and utilization on local communities in Semenjang, Sarawak. And the last one, review the market potential for bamboo products in the construction industry. This project consists in 3 scopes of study. 1. The study will focus specifically in Semenjang and Kuching of Sarawak, Malaysia. 2. The research will analyze data and events from the last 20 years in order to comprehend the historical background while also highlighting present patterns and future possibilities. 3. Target population are Sarawakians working in timber industry, construction industry, and community involved directly and indirectly to bamboo plantation in Semenjang and Kuching, Sarawak. One limitation of bamboo-based construction material is the lack of sufficient long-term data to evaluate their durability and performance over extended periods of time. The second one, the availability of data, particularly historical data on the usage and construction of bamboo. Sometimes it can be challenging to find or collect data in certain situations. The last one, it is possible that the study does not consider the potential effects of upcoming technological advancements in bamboo processing and construction techniques. This is the 3 of my limitation of study that I believe could be my limit to this project. What is bamboo? Bamboo is an incredibly versatile plant that grows at a rapid pace and highly sought after in various industries. In addition, bamboo provides significant environmental benefits such as soil preservation, carbon capture, and erosion prevention. Now, what is sustainability? Sustainability referred to as traditional ecological knowledge since it entails a profound comprehension of and convictions regarding the interactions that exist between people, plants, animals, ecosystem, and natural phenomena. Bamboo as sustainable building materials. Bamboo is widely recognized as sustainable material. In ancient times, bamboo had a strong association with poverty, as it was commonly used by people in remote areas who faced economic challenges. This is written by ADIBAH et al. 2023. The impacts of bamboo cultivation and utilization on communities. Bamboo plantation is identified as a viable policy option that is both economically sustainable for funding agencies and advantageous for government and non-government organizations as well as local stakeholders. And this is written by BINTI et al. 97. The potential of bamboo in construction market. According to Okonkwo et al. 2021, bamboo construction adheres to a fundamental framework that closely resembles traditional building design and construction methods. It is a positive move towards promoting environmental sustainability and minimizing greenhouse gas emissions. This is all for my literature review. Are the methodologies that I will use in my project. First, research location. The research location is focusing on Semenjang. Semenjang district is one of the district under Samahan Division Administration. 2. Research population. The research population will be focusing on N30 Balai Ringin area with a total of 91 villages and 8,000 890 of population, but 3 villages only will be included in this project, which includes Kampung Sabaljaya, Kampung Sungai Kura, and Kampung Sabal Aping. The third one will be sampling. The number of amounts will be put into the formula Taro Yamane to decide the sampling. The total of sample amount according to the formula is 81 respondents of 391 total of populations with 90% of satisfaction level. Participants and subject. The primary participants in this study include homeowner, builders, and construction experts with the selected regions. Additionally, local communities and authorities involved in building regulations and permits will be included. Data collection will be primary and secondary data, and then the last one we will have data analysis, and I will be using qualitative and quantitative analysis for the project. Conclusion, bamboo is stated to have many potential as sustainable substitute of building materials. The bamboo plantation not only contributing to the environment but also to the economics of local communities and raise the economy and development of Sarawak. So here the ends of my presentation for my final year project. I would like to say thank you very much for listening.